Hey, what's going on, everybody? Samuel the Kim here, and I'm back with another one. Today, we are breaking down Isaiah Davis, the All-American running back from South Dakota State. His season stats this year from the 2023 season: 236 carries, 1,578 yards, 18 touchdowns on 6.7 yards a carry. That is absolutely ridiculous. I don't have his receiving stats on here, but he was an FCS All-American. I believe he was back-to-back FCS All-American, back-to-back national champion, 2023 Walter Payton Award finalist. His quarterback won the award. 2024 Senior Bowl attendee, 2024 NFL Combine attendee, and his numbers from the combine, I don't have all of them, but some of the bold numbers from the combine: 6 foot, 218 pounds, 4.57 was his 40, 34.5-inch vert, 9.11 on the broad, and 23 on the bench press. Anyway, today we're going to be breaking down Isaiah Davis. He had an amazing season this year. They won back-to-back national championships. He's about to go to the NFL. I think he will get drafted. I think he's one of the best backs in the country. FCS or FBS, he's a really good player. I think he does a lot of things well. We're going to be breaking it down in this video, but if you guys are watching right now, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know how you like this video, let me know what you want to see next. I thank you guys for tapping in, and we're going to get straight into the breakdown right now. Okay, so first play, we're going to get this power run play. He's going to bounce it outside, and one thing I believe about Isaiah Davis is he's really hard to bring down. That's very clear when you watch his game. He does so many things well. He's got great patience. He's really hard to bring down. He runs hard. He's a downhill runner. He's got good speed. I don't know if he's going to be the fastest back you'll ever see, but he's fast enough to be able to take plays to the house. He doesn't get caught very much. I just think he's a really good player. I think he's a really good player. He catches out the backfield good enough. He just does a lot of things well. He runs the ball really well, though. And one of the reasons why I think he runs the ball really well is because he sets up his blocks. I got some clips on here later on in the video where we'll show him setting up blocks really well. But some of these first clips that I got on here are just of him really not going down easily. He never goes down easily. I don't think he rarely ever gets took down by the first runner, but just a really good back. Size, speed, everything. He's got it all. So some of these first clips are just him, just breaking tackles. Look at this. Arm tackles do not work on him. Arm tackle not going to work. Arm tackle not going to work. And he's just carrying guys. Another play. Here we go. Good patience at the line of scrimmage. Let his blocker get around there, bounce into the hole, but just arm tackles never gonna work on him. Just multiple guys. It takes multiple guys to bring him down every single time. Here we go again. Arm tackles. That was an arm tackle in there. Not gonna work. Got him right here with an arm tackle. Tough. Either way, though, just really good patience. He shows really good patience, and then just his contact balance. His contact balance is amazing. Arm tackle not gonna work. Just look at this. This is a D lineman. Maybe a linebacker. This is a linebacker. No, that's a D lineman. Yeah, that's a D lineman. Might be a linebacker. I don't know who this is. Yeah, that's a D lineman. D end, linebacker maybe, but either way, not easy to bring down ever. Never easy to bring down. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Maneuvering around in here, and that's the thing too with Isaiah Davis is it doesn't always look pretty for him. The play doesn't always look pretty. Things don't always look, how they were drawn up, but he is always able to make it into something. Look how muddy this looks in here. You got your pulling, what is this? Your tackle pulling? No, your pulling guard is still in the backfield with you in your face. Jukes him, jukes back, arm tackle, missed, another arm tackle, missed, and we're stand up in the end zone. Just absolutely ridiculous. More arm tackles, not gonna work. Man, a lot of his runs look like this, and I think a lot of the reason a lot of his runs look like this are because of the way they pull their linemen around, just the time it takes for them to pull around, the time it takes for some of these blocks to set up. But man, he ran their run scheme very well last season and the season before. I remember watching Isaiah Davis when they had Pierre Strong, and I remember thinking, a specific game I remember they played, it might have been, no, it wasn't COVID year, I think it was 21. Montana State played against South Dakota State, and I think Montana State won, because that's the year Montana went to the national championship. But I remember watching Isaiah Davis, and I was like, man, like they had Pierre Strong, and Isaiah Davis was getting a lot of burn, and I remember like, man, this young guy is like really good, like he's really good. And now to see him, have the career that he's had, and have the numbers that he's had, it's just really awesome to see. And now to see him perform at the Combine and the Senior Bowl, all of these things, it's really cool, really, really cool. Great play. Great play right there. So here we are right here. More plays. I mean, there's just so many plays on here of him not going down easily. Here's another one. Running through arm tackles. Like if you try to arm tackle this guy, you're setting yourself up for failure because it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Really good play right there. Really good job. Right here. Another arm tackle, making guys miss too. And that's the thing is like, I feel like a lot of times it's like running backs are either power guys or they're agility guys. I feel like maybe even today in today's game, we're seeing a little bit of both, but he definitely has both. He's got the power. He can play downhill, but he also can make you miss in a phone booth too. Right there. Just look how he makes this guy miss. That's why you don't put your head down. But man, just really good job of avoiding the hit right there, taking a hit off your legs, which probably would have hurt, and then dragging this guy. It takes another guy to bring him down. So let's not forget, he was getting arm tackled right here. This guy doesn't bring him down. He's now getting arm tackled right here. This guy tries to bring him down, but it takes a D lineman to get him on the ground. Just great example of what I've been talking about this whole cut up. Another guy, make another guy miss right there. Keep your eyes up because he will make you miss. And then basically drag this guy for 5 yards, 3 yards, 3 or 4 yards. Really good. Really, really good. Breaking it out. Once again, arm tackles, not going to work. He tried it, but this man just runs so hard. Here we go right here. This is just one clip. I couldn't find too many clips of his pass protection, so I don't know how he is in pass protection. I'm sure he's a good pass protector. Maybe not. That might be a knock on his game, but I think he's a decent pass protector. I haven't seen too many clips, but this was just an example of him stepping up to protect the pass. Really good job. Next. And these next few clips are going to show some of his change of direction and his agility. I only got like 3 cut-ups of his change of direction on here, but he's able to put his foot in the ground and change direction very smoothly and very well. He does it very well, but here's a play right here. He's going to slip, but put his foot in the ground to make the guy miss, and then I think he kind of slipped on the turf, but just really good change of direction right here. Really good change of direction. Pivot. There we go. Almost scored. The next 2 cut-ups are really nice though. Like this one. I mean, this juke, this is just a thing of beauty to me. This juke is just a thing of beauty to me. I mean, 21, this is your tackle. This is your tackle right here. You got to make this play. And just look how smooth this cut looks. That's another thing. His footwork is so good. This guy's footwork is ridiculous. I mean, I think he has some of the best running back footwork in the draft this year. Most definitely. I mean, his footwork is so clean. That's why he's able to, we'll talk about the footwork in a minute, but his footwork is really good. Once again, making a guy miss right here. This is the last cut up of him making somebody miss, but nothing drastic, but just, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? We need answers. Where are you going? Nothing crazy, but just I thought that was a really good juke. Okay, now let's talking about how he's really good at setting up his blocks and he plays with a really good patience. And one player that it reminds me of, and I know so many people say this all the time, he reminds me so much of Le'Veon Bell with his patience and the way he runs the ball. The way he's at the line of scrimmage with the ball in his hands. He plays with great patience. He's never in a hurry, and he lets everything set up in front of him. Here's a great example of that. Just patience. I got so many cut-ups of this. We'll show you so many, but just patience at the line of scrimmage. Kind of grainy right here, but just look at the patience he uses. He's never in a rush. He's never in a rush. And then he finds the hole and bursts through, but he's never in a rush. He lets everything set up. He lets everything get set up. Let your lineman block down. Let your puller get around there. Get that block for you, and then you hit it. And it's a successful run play so much. This is one of the reasons why South Dakota State has been so good, is because of Pierre Strong and Isaiah Davis. They won back-to-back with Isaiah Davis, but Pierre Strong was the guy who I'm sure taught Isaiah Davis a lot of what he knows. This is one of the reasons why they've been so good the last couple of years, because they've had a consistent run game. They've been able to run the ball consistently and get 4 to 5 every play. I mean, that's killer. Look at this patience. Look at this patience at the line of scrimmage. I mean, just look at this. He's never in a hurry. Never in a hurry. Never in a hurry. It's going to get there. Look, you wait for this puller to get around. You wait for this guard puller to get around. Looks like a power play inside. You got the receiver blocking down. Usually happens on power plays. But blocking down, getting the puller around in there, and it opens up for him. Like, amazing. More patience. I mean, this play is not pretty at all. And he finds a way to make it into something. This is crazy. This is the best example of his patience to me. The best example of his patience at the line of scrimmage. I mean, this is an ugly picture. This is not how you draw it up. This is not how you run it in practice. This is not how the cut-ups looked. This is not how you walked it through. This is not how it looked. But, he's able to find a way. I'm going to find a way. Find an opening somewhere in there, and he does. And it's a really good run play. Really good run play. The reason I think this is just such a thing of beauty, watching him set up some of these blocks, set up some of these gaps. Like, I just think it's really a thing of beauty. And obviously, you got to have a good O-line to be able to have a good running back and have a good run game. And he has that. He had the best offensive line in the country. But he is a good running back in his own right. He's a great running back running behind a great offensive line. What does that equal? Freaking back-to-back national championships. That's what I'll tell you right now. Really good job. Just a couple short touchdowns that he's had. I'm sure he's had a ton of these, but just a few that I put on there. He's good out of the backfield, catching out of the backfield. I know this wasn't a catch, this was a toss. And they actually said, they said he ran out on this play. Yeah, you see him blowing it dead, but he's got big playability in him as well. He has the ability to make the big play, to take the top off, not take the top off as a receiver, but to run the home run, to get the home run. Catching out of the backfield right here on this flat route. Really good right here, catching the flat route, getting into the flats. It's like a bootleg with the quarterback. Looks like he's the first read, really maybe the only read, and he's getting upfield for a touchdown. Really good job. Into the flats. Yeah, he might have been the only read on this play, but he got a touchdown. Really good job. Here we go again. Screen play, and it's going to be a touchdown once again. Nope. Not quite a touchdown. Not quite a touchdown, but really good play. Now, I think he's a really good catcher out of the backfield. I didn't see him catch too much out of the backfield. I don't think he was asked to do that a bunch, and I think that's one of the but one of the question marks a lot of scouts have for him. I heard he caught really well at the combine, but there's examples here and there that you can see of him making catches out of the backfield, and he's a good catcher out of the backfield right here. He doesn't seem like this is my example of him being able to catch well out of the backfield. Like, look at this catch right here. Like, I don't know if a lot of running backs would catch this, like overhand like this. Like, I feel like a lot of running backs would try to catch it like that. Maybe catching it, like this is maybe the easier way or better way to catch it. But I think he's got real natural hands, natural catching of the football. And he exemplifies that a lot. Like right here, like catching it, just like that. Easy catch, taking it upfield. Really good job. I mean, he makes a lot of big plays. And then these last couple cut-ups are of him and his big play ability. He scores a lot of long touchdowns. He's got that ability within him. I don't think this is a touchdown, but, he's got big playability. You see he's pulling away from these guys. He's not, he's pulling away a little bit. They've got good angles, but I think he's got good speed. Obviously, he ran a 4.57, so that's not slow at all. It's a really good time for a running back. I don't know. I think with his performance at the Combine, he really just solidified who he is as a player. Look at this. First off, let's look at the patience. Let's look at the patience that he shows at the line of scrimmage. But then look at the burst. Once he finds the gap, let this block set up. Let this guy secure this block. Even maybe help set it up. Hezzy back this way to make this D-line hesitate. That helps your lineman out. He seals him. Easy. And then bursting through there. Really good job. And this is coming from a team, Villanova, that played a fairly good game against South Dakota State. I think South Dakota State won by a touchdown or two. maybe 3. But I think for it was a really low scoring game. It was a really windy game, but they had to depend a lot on the run game, and this is one of the successful runs that they had. Really good job. Here we go again. I think this is a big play, big touchdown play. Patience first off, but I mean, just not getting taken down by arm tackles either. I mean, he's really good at reading the hole. He has great back vision. Great back vision. I mean, because right here, how do you even find an opening in all this? That's my question. How do you even find the opening in all this? Obviously, his quarterback's getting out in front, trying to help. Really good, but he take it to the house. Really good job. Home run speed. He's got home run speed. Once again, look at this. How does this turn into a touchdown? I mean, how does this turn into a touchdown? Got a blitzer coming off the edge, almost gets there. Looks like a little false start too. Maybe not. Either way, man, how does nobody bring him down? I don't even think he scores on this play. I think he goes down at the 1 yard line, but really good play. Really good run. Really, really good run. Gosh. Another one. Almost took it to the house. Shoelace tackle right there. That's selling out, number 23. That's selling out. But you see the burst here too. You see the patience at the line of scrimmage to let the hole set up, and then you see the burst. Burst. Obviously he gets tackled, but really good play there. Really good play by him. Another one. Not bringing down with an arm tackle, and it's a touchdown. Really good speed. Really good patience, just everything. I think he's a great back. I don't have to talk too much about, I don't have to say the superlatives of his adjectives of what I think he is as a player, but Isaiah Davis is a really good running back, and I think he's going to be a great NFL running back. I think he's going to have a really long NFL career. I think some team is going to be able to use him, and they're going to see that his skill set is wide and that he's able to fill a lot of needs for a team. Good speed, good power, downhill runner. You need him to catch out of the backfield. He can do that. You need him to, I don't know so much about the pass protection. We didn't see much of that, but I'm sure he's a good pass protector. He's got that, I think he's got the full gambit of skills. His toolbox is wide, and I think he's going to be a great NFL player. I appreciate you guys for tapping into one of my breakdowns. This is going to conclude my Isaiah Davis season breakdown. He had an amazing season. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought about his season. Let me know what you guys thought about this breakdown. Subscribe. Please leave a like on the video. Thank you guys so much. I'll catch you guys next time.